So in the county that I work in and in the state that I work in, we kind of separate inclusion with intervention, with structured setting, and with gifted. So like all those things are separated. But for me, just really two worlds exist, which are inclusion and structured setting. I did intervention in the past, but that was in elementary school. Inclusion, the special education teacher is still working with students with disabilities. However, those students are in a general education setting where they are learning grade level standards and being taught grade level content. So for example, last year as an inclusion teacher, I was going into Algebra 1 classes and English 1 classes and supporting students that had IEPs or 504s in the classroom, and then just whatever their IEP, however their IEP was written or their 504, you're just implementing that in class and supporting them with that. You're also supporting the other kids in class too. So it's not just you're only working with a select few students. You should really ideally be working with all the students. However, structured setting or self-contained classrooms were oftentimes referred to as like CDC classrooms. So it's for students with more like severe, profound disabilities. Ooh. I'm teaching high school, and although these students may be in 9th through 12th grade, they're not learning the grade level standards and the grade level content that's being taught in the general education classrooms. They're working more on academics that are tailored to their level and their needs. Functional life skills, daily living skills, job skills, things like that that are on, I hate to use the word like a lower level, but they're not on grade level with what like a 9th or a 10th grader may be learning. So what I love about it is that I get to teach like functional reading skills and like being able to like read your environment and understand the surroundings around you, and also work on like, maybe some of my kids are in 9th grade, but they're reading on like a 2nd grade level. So we're working to read functional community signs and functional sight words and things to help build that reading level even higher for them. And also with like math, it's more understanding money, understanding the concept of time. Can we read a calendar? Managing our time, things like that. The life skills and the job skills are really fun to teach too. Like, do we know how to fill out an application? Do we know how to fill out our personal information? Can we remember all that? Do we know how to type an email? Things like that. So those are just the differences from my school and my experience. I would be so interested to see what you all call these different types of settings wherever you're at, or what, you know, whatever county or state you're working in. So thanks for the comment.